We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Settling in now,
Right fielder,
Aaron Altair. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's wide, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Into the box,
Left fielder,
Russ Hoskins. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Look out, all over the place now. 3-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Altair rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's Todd Frazier now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Evan Gattis is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier is on his way home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Maikel Franco. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick is there. And that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Altair. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Russ Hoskins. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hoskins going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way to Upton. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Digging in now,
hitter,
Brandon Belt will
Brandon
try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins giving chase, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Todd Frazier.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. In now, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew
First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. A throw to the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Andres Blanco. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Herrera.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he takes strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. George Springer becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Knapp is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cesar.
Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in
Right
once
fielder.
again, Aaron
Aaron
Altair.
Altair.
He singled his last time up. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now batting,
Up next for
Russ
Philadelphia.
Hoskins.
Left
He's
fielder.
1 for 2 in the ball
Russ
game.
Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Here's Todd Frazier now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Evan Gattis.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Seager.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. What, 2 beautiful pitches? I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Josh Reddick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Andres Blanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andres Blanco.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The second for 1. No, it's right past him. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Russ Hoskins is looking for hit number 3 here in this at. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 20.
And the new season is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins. Standing in, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And
here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Valbuena back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Aaron Altair, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Russ
Leading off for the
Hoskins.
Phillies.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hoskins.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting fifth. First baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Frazier.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Davis is over, 1 down. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Andres Blanco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
Batting
At the plate, Maikel Franco.
baseman.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this one gets away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. Lindor fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichhoff. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Valbuena. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Castro
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down.